Planning our exciting adventure in Scotland did take some thought. First, we had to decide where we wanted to go. This might sound simple, but it took some negotiation. Next, we had to make sure the train times worked with our schedule. It was still the winter timetable, but it gave us an idea of whether our plans were possible. We wanted to book our accommodation early so we could secure a good price. We compared prices online, read reviews, and looked for places that offered great value, not just the lowest cost. We didn't always get it right, especially in Fort William and Portree, but the minor hiccups added to the fun. Importantly, we built in some flexibility in case things didn't go quite to plan. Sometimes the best memories come from unexpected detours or changes.
So, in total, we planned a full 13 days round Scotland using public transport, which included trains, ferries, buses, and even taxis. We had a couple of hiccups with transport on day 11. We were meant to be travelling back from the Orkneys at 11 o'clock on the ferry, but at 11:20 we slowly started moving away from the dock. On the way back, the wind was against us and it was a bit rough, so we knew we were going to lose time all the way across. We were hoping that the taxi driver would still be waiting for us when we got there, and when we looked out, he was. But we arrived at 1 o'clock and our train was due to leave at 6 minutes past. When we got in the taxi, we turned to the taxi driver and said, "It's all right, there's no rush, we're not going to make it."
As it happened, our taxi driver told us he was the only taxi company in Thurstow that would store luggage for free.
So, we were able to go and explore Thurso, but we were disappointed that we wouldn't arrive in Nairn until 9 o'clock at night, leaving us less time for exploring there. We said earlier there was a couple of hiccups. Well, this was hiccup number 2. Overnight, there had been strong winds. Kay consulted the Oracle, which was travel line, and on it said the line from Aberdeen to Inverness was blocked by a fallen tree and they didn't know when it would be cleared. So we were now stuck at Nairn, not knowing how we would get to Inverness and then on to Stirling.
So, how to get to Inverness? The best alternative, we decided, was the bus. It's good to have plans, but also to be flexible and to be able to make changes. This can lead to some wonderful adventures. If you like this video, why not watch Our Adventure in Scotland by Public Transport, Steam Train and Glenfinnan.